For centuries, earthquakes have been one of nature's most unpredictable and devastating forces. Entire cities can be reduced to rubble in seconds, often without any warning. Despite major advances in seismology, scientists have long believed that accurately predicting earthquakes before they strike was simply impossible. But that belief is now being challenged by artificial intelligence. Deep beneath the Earth's surface, tectonic plates are constantly shifting. Most of this movement is slow and silent, but stress gradually builds up along fault lines. When that stress is suddenly released, the ground shakes. Traditional seismology focuses on detecting earthquakes once they begin, using seismic waves to estimate their location and magnitude. What it has always struggled to do is identify the subtle warning signs that appear before a major quake. This is where artificial intelligence is changing the game. AI systems are now being trained to analyze enormous volumes of seismic data collected over decades. This includes tiny vibrations, known as microtremors, acoustic signals from deep within rocks, and minute changes in seismic wave patterns that are far too complex for humans to interpret. For years, these signals were dismissed as just background noise. But now, AI has revealed that they may contain crucial information. By using machine learning models, researchers have discovered patterns that consistently appear in the hours or even days leading up to an earthquake. These aren't obvious spikes or dramatic shifts, but subtle statistical changes spread across thousands of data points. AI excels at recognizing these hidden relationships, even when no single signal stands out on its own. In controlled experiments, AI systems have successfully predicted earthquakes in laboratory simulations by analyzing frictional behavior along artificial fault lines. Even more impressively, real-world studies have shown that AI can identify early warning signs in seismic data from active fault zones. In some cases, these systems have predicted seismic activity hours in advance timescale that could save countless lives. One of the most promising approaches involves continuous monitoring of fault zones. Sensors placed along faults record vibrations at extremely high resolution. AI systems then analyze this data in real time, looking for changes in energy release, frequency distribution, and signal coherence. When the model detects a pattern that resembles previous pre-earthquake behavior, it raises an alert. Unlike traditional prediction methods, AI doesn't rely on rigid rules, it learns. As more earthquakes occur, the system becomes more accurate, refining its understanding of what truly matters and what doesn't. This adaptive capability is crucial because no two earthquakes are exactly alike. The potential impact of this technology is enormous. A warning of just a few minutes can allow trains to stop, power plants to shut down safely, and people to move away from dangerous structures. A warning of several hours could enable evacuations, allow emergency services to mobilize, and help hospitals prepare. In earthquake-prone regions, this could mean the difference between survival and catastrophe. However, earthquake prediction is not without its challenges. False positives can cause unnecessary panic and economic disruption. On the other hand, false negatives could undermine trust in the entire system. Because of this, scientists are extremely cautious, focusing on probability-based forecasting rather than absolute predictions. AI doesn't say an earthquake asterisk will asterisk happen. It estimates the asterisk likelihood asterisk based on observed patterns. There are also geological limitations. Not all fault zones behave the same way, and the quality of data varies greatly across different regions. Some areas lack sufficient sensors, while others have complex geological structures that are difficult to model. To address this, researchers are combining seismic data with satellite observations, ground deformation measurements, and even underground acoustic emissions to build a more complete picture. Ethical and policy questions also arise. Who decides when to issue a public warning? How much confidence is enough? How do governments balance public safety with the risk of unnecessary disruption? These questions must be answered alongside the technological advances. Despite these challenges, progress is accelerating. AI-based earthquake forecasting systems are already being tested in parts of Japan, California, and China. As sensor networks expand and the models improve, predictions will become more accurate and more localized. This marks a fundamental shift in how humanity responds to natural disasters. Instead of reacting asterisk after asterisk the ground shakes, we may soon be able to act asterisk before asterisk it happens. Earthquakes will never be completely preventable, but their impact can be dramatically reduced. Artificial intelligence is giving us something we have never had before: time. Time to prepare, time to respond, and time to save lives. Thanks for watching. If you want to learn more about the technologies reshaping our world, make sure to follow TechObsidian